What's up, wombats? Are you nice and cozy? With the chestnut roasting by an open fire? Is that how cozy you are? What about nuts? Are you as cozy as chestnuts roasting by an open fire? And Jack Frost nipping at your nose? Yes, nice. Are you an early Christmas person? Spoiler alert, I am, so. No? Sag. It's okay. I need to, open up Minecraft real quick. And then we'll start. I know that's a weird statement, but, can't remember if it's okay, and it's probably oh, it's not. Oh, okay. Yeah, Christmas is too close to my B-day, so that's fair. That's crazy that it's close to your birthday. I mean, my birthday, we talked about this last stream. My birthday was close to, Valentine's Day. My dad's is actually on, U.S. Independence Day. But a lot of cool stuff. Basically, I started a Minecraft realm last night for me and my friends because I haven't done the free month trial you get. And everyone's just slowly finding out about it. So I'm going through and adding everyone to it. Nice indeed. Don't want all I want for Christmas is Gen 4. Ooh, baby. You're mad tired? I feel that. Last night, I'll show my face before I go into story time. But there we go. You feel burnt out from games today? What games did you play today? Me get a haircut? No, I didn't get a haircut. No haircut for Clippy. I appreciate that, it looks like I got a haircut, though. I played some Smash Bros, Mario Odyssey, Sword and Shield, Animal Crossing. Yo, let's go. All great games. Did Animal Crossing come out today? Or no? Wait, why is this game so loud? What the hell? Hold on. There we go. The 5th? Okay, I thought it was Friday, but I couldn't remember. But yeah, so I'm also like fairly tired today, Wombats. The difference is though, is like I slept like amazing last night. It was probably like the best night of sleep I have had. So it's like one of those things of like I slept too good. You worked? I mean, yeah, I did teach a class today and stuff. That is also a difference. Thank you for the shiny luck, Wombats. I am very much hoping we get this Mewtwo tonight. Once we get to like a half hour in, I'm gonna make a prediction. It's gonna be a war prediction. Who's gonna win the war? Me or Mewtwo? Freaking Palatown always have this percussion? What the heck? Pretty pog. Say goodbye to one of my Animal Crossing villages today. Oof, which one? You'll get it in under 30 minutes tonight? Maybe. That's only like 30 resets. That's nothing too crazy. They asked to leave and they said said they could go. That's fair. Yeah, the last time I got on, I got like a bunch of villagers like that. Jokes on Animal Crossing because I got like villager cards. So I can get them back whenever I want. Egbert had him forever on my OG island and on this one, so was fine with it. That's fair. True, I've got amiibos. I actually really enjoyed the amiibo cards for Animal Crossing. I know a lot of people actually aren't that big of a fans of them, but I really like them. The Raymond one is gonna sell out immediately. Oh, 100%. I showed him on stream last stream, but I got lucky. I guess like for whatever reason, Nintendo decided to ship out more Monster Hunter Rise amiibo, so I got all 3 of those this past weekend. And then they also, because of the Animal Crossing update, put out a shit ton of Animal Crossing Switches. I still regret resetting my island. That is a lot of freaking work. Holy crap. I know a few people that reset their island. I feel like every time someone says they reset their island, they regret it. Like, I only know, like... You're probably only, like, the 4th person to tell me they reset the island. But, like... every person that has said it to me so far has regretted it. So I'm just like, dang. I feel like, yo, Chimchar, what's up? It's been a while. We have returned to the hellhole that is Mewtwo. You reset out of boredom? Yeah, I know, like, it makes sense, though. There wasn't really, like, a lot to do. Like, I definitely don't blame anyone for resetting out of boredom. Like, once you beat KK, once you get KK to play, like, it's just boring after a while. Doing the same thing over and over again, especially, like for me personally, one of the big reasons I stopped playing is because, like, I was just getting every fish. And, like, my goal was to do every fish, so. Like, I got to the point where I got every fish, and I'm just like, well, what's the point of playing, you know? I've been lazy to go to Twitch. That's fair. I feel that. Hey, it was October. October is like that, like, I don't want to do shit anymore month. And now I have none, so that's the problem, right? Yeah, I was like, 1, I was really lucky with fish. And 2, on top of being really lucky with fish, I just played Animal Crossing that much during the initial COVID, so. You mean every month? Hey, it's not like that way every month for people. It's just like October is like that weird point in the middle of the semester, and like not every college gives a fall break. So like if you're a college student, you're screwed. And then like fall breaks don't exist for grade school, so like you're donezo. Just a rough time. I'm hoping because I can actually like truly do Mewtwo one-handed, that like resets are gonna be a lot faster for Mudkip. I don't know how it's gonna go, obviously, but that's the hope. Like I don't even have to look at the screen for Mewtwo at this point either. I require socializing with my class. Yes, it's every month. Fair enough. What's so bad about your class, Chimchar? Are they mean? The Purloin has evolved, by the way. Yo, let's go. I'm glad you're enjoying the Purloin Wombats. You're definitely enjoying it more than I ever would have. No, totally not mean. Totally angels. Yes, mean. I can imagine they're amazing children. Thank you for the shiny luck, Big Cat. How was stream last night? I didn't get to stop by. I was doing shit, what was I doing? Oh, I was grading stuff yesterday. And nicknamed Subway because I came back with Subway when you got it. Let's go. Subway the Purloin. It was fun, super chill since I'm doing Animal Crossing for the update. Yo, let's go. Yeah, Animal Crossing's great. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play it or not this weekend. I'm debating it. We'll see what happens. I got a fair amount of grading I want to get done. Maybe I'll play it like Sunday before stream or something. I know I'm not gonna play it on stream. I was wondering why this song steps from movie. Teacher, find a partner to do. Me. Could I do it by myself instead, literally every time? Damn. Hey, there's not a, unfortunately, Wombats, there's not a large list of jobs, or Wombats, Chimchar, there's not a large list of jobs where you don't have to interact with people. I don't know why I said Wombats. Sorry, Wombats. No. Chimchar was saying how, he asked his teacher to do a group assignment by himself. And then I accidentally said Wombats instead of Chimchar. Sometimes I say yes instead of no, right? No, yeah, sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's not. It depends on like what the assignment is. Because like sometimes they make an assignment, a group assignment, and it's just like, but the assignment takes like 2 minutes if you do it by yourself, and it like actually takes longer if you do it with more people. And then other times it's actually an assignment that should be done in a group. So just depends. I always carried group assignments. Oof. Yeah, I have I do grading based on participation in the assignment, so. So what I request when they turn in the document, they'll do online submission for like plagiarism in case so I can check for plagiarism. And then if there's no And then I'll also request him to share the document with me so that I can see the editing history, and then that takes a role into it. Oh. Highlighted oh. I was chatting with Kawa before I started this, and he was telling me how he wishes that I get it prior to 6,000, but he low key like sort of hopes I don't, because if I don't get it, he sort of hopes I go to like 10k, because then I'll go down as the legendary unlucky person that went to 10k with shiny charm on Mewtwo and Let's Go. And I was like, huh, yeah, you know, that sort of makes sense. Like, like it sort of makes sense though. Because like, how cool would it be to go down in history as the guy who took way too long on Let's Go Mewtwo? I'm mainly the writer in my groups, as in type and think. If I was writing by hand, it'll be horrible. Right. But yeah, so my typing outside of that, like outside of like class, is awful. Like my Discord typing is ass. But my actual like class typing is really good. Like I have really good like writing. I'm still like catching up on that too. On what? My Mewtwo situation. It's been a journey, if that's what it is. Do. Or schoolwork. Or work. Yeah, but today was pretty fun. We finally hit the point in the in my microbiolabs labs that I actually know what I'm talking about. So we extracted DNA from some bacteria, and we're gonna run PCR on them, and then identify the bacteria using gel electrophoresis. Oh Jesus! Excuse me. It is definitely more of the stuff I understand compared to previously. A lot of the stuff we did previously was a lot of like, this is how you stain this type of bacteria, this is how you stain that type of bacteria, and stuff like that. Which like I can understand, like it's not hard, you follow directions. But now it's like, oh my lord. Yes, all words. I totally understand myself also. So DNA extraction is exactly as it sounds, Wombats. You're extracting the DNA of whatever. PCR, you're putting the DNA you extract through a heating cycle of intense heat, and then slowly get down to cold heat, and it'll do the cycle like tens of times in order to get the same part of the DNA like in a very large proportions. And then a gel is like, you put the DNA into a chamber on a gel, and you put a negative node, like a negative end of the battery, basically on the side of the DNA, and then a positive on the other side, and it like drags it through the gel so you can identify it. It's pretty cool. Technician, do you want this cable? Me? No, I want Discord. But that's a good one, Chimchar. I enjoy it. I got into a sim match with those two guys again. Yo, let's go. We only played one game though, since they had to get ready for Age of Empires tournament since the new one came out. Oh yeah, I forget that did come out. Have they asked you multiple times to play with them before today? I mean, it's only been like 2 days, but I'm telling you, Wombats, you got the end now. You're just part of the Age of Empires community and Civ community now, forever. No, oh, they saw your online. Nice. You're just forever with them now. They offered to buy me the new Age of Empires. Yo, did you take it up on it? Why do we see microwave commercials? I know almost everyone has one, but there's still no refrigerator commercial, and most have them. That's a good question. Yeah, like every commercial is like a microwave commercial or like a I'm blanking. Or a dryer and washer commercial. That's weird. Yes, it's free stuff. Okay, I was about to say, like, you better have taken up on it. I mean, they clearly don't, they clearly have the money after betting thousands of dollars on 2 games. What, you guys see those commercials I never do? Is it just my side laggy? Are you on your phone, Chimchar? Or, like, you on a phone? Let me check my bits, my bit rate. My bit rate's fine. Make sure auto quality is off. True. Yeah, auto quality sucks. I always try, I feel like every time I try to run auto quality on anything, like even on something that claims its auto quality is great, it's always ass. And then it's even worse when like you play a video and the options are like auto quality or 480p and you're like, well, guess I'm watching auto quality. BRB refreshing. Okay, I will be here, Chimchar. EV. All right. Looks like we're gonna get to like 5230 Mewtwo, and then I'll put up the new like thingy-McBob, the prediction. There we go. And then I'll let Mudkip suffer a bit because it's whatever. Poor Mudkip. I'm trying to figure out how I want to do this after Mudkip. Like, if I want to do like a bit of story progress and do the next hunt. Or like, not like too much story progress. Like, obviously I have to progress enough to get Pokeballs. But like, I'm trying to figure out what point after Pokeballs I want to progress to. If that makes sense. Yo, Blue, what's up? Thank you for the shiny luck. Also grab milk. What kind of milk? I'm a chalky milk kind of person. I mean, if you want to drink normal milk, I'm not gonna judge Chimchar, but like, come on. It's all about that chalky milk. But yeah, what's up, Blue? How's everything going this week? How is your early week going? Are you going to be playing Animal Crossing Friday? And then, I was going to ask you something else, but I can't remember. Wait, what Starbucks flavor isn't coming back? I need the inside news. Good, just opened a show? What show did you open? Feels like November 2nd came. Heck yeah, let's go. Yeah, Friday night, I'll probably do like Animal Crossing mixed with Minecraft after I watch Eternals. Oh wait, I didn't reset. Feels like November 2nd came quickly, yet it feels we should be further in the year. Know what I mean? Yeah, I get you 100%. I feel the same way, Chimchar. Like, it's going so fast. 2% this time was too lazy to mix powder. True. We just opened a play called Puffs. Oh, that's cool. Did you ever like their eggnog? I never liked their eggnog, like Starbucks eggnog. I like eggnog wombats, but I never liked Starbucks eggnog. Like, I'm definitely an eggnog fan. Like, but yeah, I've never had like Starbucks eggnog though. From the sounds of it though, it's not good. So I know not to. Something about eggnog and a latte is strange and it feels wrong. Yeah, that definitely sounds wrong, let alone feels wrong. Wait, what the hell happened? That should be up. That should be 18. Oh no, that was 17. This is 18. Yeah, it doesn't sound right. Like latte with milk, latte with almond milk, latte with any sort of milk. But then like, you say eggnog? Like, it just sounds wrong. Was it like a powdered eggnog too? Because I feel like it wouldn't be a normal eggnog. Peppermint and mochas are your favorite? Yeah, the Starbucks peppermint is so good. I'm personally not a fan of Starbucks's pumpkin spice compared to others pumpkin spice, but I love Starbucks's peppermint. It's so good. It wasn't powdered, I believe. Oh, weird. That's scary. Are you a cold brew person? All I am. I usually drink cold brews. If I want black coffee, I won't get it from Starbucks. If I go to Starbucks, I like get fancy coffee. There's no point in like going to Starbucks for a black coffee, in my opinion. Okay, I must test this theory. All right, I'm here. Do you also like IPAs? I do like IPAs. I love IPAs. I love IPAs and craft beer. I actually, this last Sunday I had the vanilla cream one. I had the vanilla cream nitro cold brew. I knew it. Is there like a correlation? Oops. Same one place. Everyone I have asked if they like cold brew also like IPAs. Really? That's interesting. Good to know. We're gonna do this Mudkip, and then I'm going to put up a prediction. Yeah, IPAs are pog. I have to be in the mood for like the triple IPA and stuff, but overall, I love IPAs. All right, prediction up. Who wins the war? Clippy. Mewtwo. Alright, predictions up and ready to go. Who wins the war? Me versus Mewtwo. The true battle of tests. The true test of power. My 1 point's in. Everyone get those points in. We don't want Mewtwo to have the power. Oh, Wombats, you gave me the power? You gave me your tiny little spirit bomb. I'm blushing. Alright, the fiance said that must be a thing when she made a cold brew. One day a guy had an IPA all day shirt. And so at her Starbucks, they assume all people who like cold brews also like IPAs. Interesting. I mean, I could see it. Like, the cold brews, especially like the nitro brews, like they're more bitter than like normal coffee is. Like they're not like crazy more bitter, but they are like slightly more bitter. So like, as a result, like you can sort of assume like, oh, they might like IPAs more because IPAs are bitter as shit because of the hops. So, which by the way, I hate that they're like a good IPA. Like, to describe a IPA without bitter it is, you say it's hoppy. Like, it's such a weird term. Like, oh yes, my drink's super good. It's so hoppy. Like, what? It's such a, like, I like IPAs, and like, I really like craft beer, so I definitely judge a lot of beer when I drink it because of that. But it's just so weird to like judge a beer by how hoppy it is. So my two favorite types of beers are IPAs and then sour beers. I really, really love sour beer. Sour beer is so good. They have a cold brew IPA at one of their reserve rotisseries. Really? That's interesting. Yeah, I've had a few coffee IPAs before. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not. It's like very hit or miss. Roasteries. Did I say rotisseries? Whoops. Nah, don't you know Starbucks makes chicken now? They've evolved. Speaking of rotisseries, though, did you see everything about Bowser today, Wombats? Or just like everyone in chat? So, so obviously, like, the president of Nintendo America is Doug Bowser, right? But Gary Bowser, the hacker, was caught today. Yeah, the hackers. Get rolled, right? Imagine trying to take over, like, trying to screw over Nintendo with the last name Bowser. Like, that dude was just set up for failure as soon as he started doing it. Yeah, I forget, like, what was he doing? He was just, like, modding, like, well, not just modding the games. He was, like, modding Switches and stuff. And selling it for profit. Something like that. I don't remember. I didn't read the full article. The article only, like, the articles were like, oh, Bowser did this. So I was like thinking, like, what did Doug Bowser do? Like, did he do something wrong? But and then I got into the article and it said Gary Bowser. I'm like, oh, okay. I was about to say, like, I didn't think Doug Bowser did anything recently, but yeah, and it's illegal, so he's done for it. Yeah. No, yeah, he's done. Him and the guy doing it with him. Yeah, I know. I honestly think they did it just because the guy's last name was Bowser. Plus, like, the American government is who they partnered up with to do it, since the hackers are American. So, like, America probably forced, like, was like, we're gonna put this out, and Nintendo's probably like, no, and America's like, no, we're gonna do it anyway. No, I think it is too. It's definitely better for the company not to release legal stuff. If you let your company like be too political and shit, you get stuff that happens like with Blizzard and Activision. Where people will find out you're a crap company, and then like years later, people find out you're even a crappier company. Oh yeah, their grave is like even deeper than 6 feet deep. They're just like at Middle Earth at this point. It's 69 feet deep, right? True. You're right, Wombats. It be 69 feet deep. I don't think I can main Joker and Smash anymore. Why not? Do you put people to shame? He's way too weak. Did they nerf him into the ground? Because when he first got released, he was like busted. He was crazy busted when he first got released. I know the patch after his release on the next DLC character, they did nerf him a bit, but I didn't know how like much they nerfed him. I used to main him, and yes, big nerf because one of the best players won so many tournaments. I mean, it makes sense. I mean, I don't like stuff like that because like, was he really good? Yes, but like also he was being played by MK Leo, so it's just like how much of that is really like the character, and how much is Leo? And like you would definitely get into some matches where you lost because it was Joker during that time, but like you also got into a lot of matches where like the person just like didn't know what they were doing. Like I think Hungrybox said it best, where it's like in MK Leo's hands, Joker is the best character in the game, but in anyone else's hands, he's probably low A tier, high B tier. I think it was Hungrybox. It might have been Leffen who said it. But still, either way, that's the truest thing in the world. It's not like Meta Knight where like you could just be that average Schmo Joe or like a 10-year-old picking up the game for the first time and just destroy people with Meta Knight. And Brawl, obviously. Not now. You could not destroy people with Meta Knight now. Unless you know what you're doing. Like, you have to know how to play Meta Knight now. And even then, that doesn't help because he's like has super wonky animation cancels and stuff. Sora's ruining the game right now? Yeah, I heard. I heard he's like massively busted. Part of me is super happy because I am a big Kingdom Hearts fan, but like part of me is also like a big oof. Oh, this is Gold and Silver. I was like, what song is this? Sora is so much fun. Oh yeah, yeah. It's not like he's like It's not like he's busted and not a fun set. Like, his moveset's super fun. As long as you're not the one, like, as long as you're the one using Sora. If you're not using Sora, then it's a big oof. It's very upsetting. For a lot of reasons. No, yeah, his hitboxes are super big and disjointed. Like, they're actually insane. And, like, his framing is crazy good. Like, compared to a lot of characters, his framing is insane. Whoops. Little Mac mains are on a different world. They just hope that their character can be important one day. They hate themselves. I mean, they might. I don't know. I know, I played it in tournament against a Little Mac main before, and he was like, the dude was a super nice person. They just like want to have fun. Like, they always go for the craziest shit because it's either they land it or they lose the match, basically. All my mains are bad right now. Wait, who are your mains? I know my mains are Robin's Inkling, or at least they were. I don't know who they would be now. I probably, like, although Sheik's really bad, I'd probably go back to using Sheik, and I'd probably like actually teach myself the tech of Icy since they're like my favorite character in all of Smash. Joker and Corrin probably. Okay. Corrin, I don't mind Corrin now, but Corrin in Smash 4, I couldn't stand. I hated playing Corrins in Smash 4. It sucks so much. Yeah, it doesn't matter now. It's because they weren't a DLC character this time. They were the old DLC characters, so they can't be good now. It's the fighting DLC curse. Fighting game DLC curse. I wish I was good enough to do Steve main. I really like my favorite kit of all time in Smash is no joke probably Steve it / Alex / Enderman / Zombies kit. It's so good. Or it's like super fun and interesting and creative, and like there's so much work and like very well game design put into it. Maybe I'll be a Palutena main, said no one ever. There's a lot of people who say they'd be Palutena mains. Especially like early on in Smash Ultimate, Palutena was nutty. It's part of the only issue is that like she sort of had the Ike curse where like early on it was like just a Nair dominated meta. So like all you needed to do to be considered an S tier character is have a God tier Nair. So like Pikachu, Pichu, Palutena, Ike, Chrom, Roy, Lucina, Marth. More Lucina because Marth has a weird like tipper issue. The tipper issue used to work in his favor, but now it works against him. It's really weird. So basically, it used to be that, like... Basically, the way people compare the two characters is that, like... How many... If I hit X many tippers, do I do more damage uh, than Lucina. And basically, until Smash Ultimate, the answer was yes. Like, you always, as long as you knew how to play the character, you would always hit the tip and do more damage than at any point than Lucina would. But because of how the way Marth and Lucina are played now, mixed with how Ultimate works, changed how like damage and stuff works. It's actually worse to play them now, or worse to play Marth, because in order to play as Marth, you have to hit 7 of your 10 tippers, and for the main side B combo that like became the important part of the Lucina and Marth's kit, Marth is guaranteed not to hit like half of the tippers in the combo because of how Ultimate itself works with multi-hit moves. So Lucina is better than Marth in Ultimate. It's like a really cool like algorithmic look at the game. But it's really sad. As someone whose first game was Melee, it's really sad. Although it is nice having not to deal with the grab range that expands for eons. In Melee, I played Icy and Sheik. I actually played Icy's first. And then, like, I just, like, hardcore made Icy's one trick. And then I picked up Samus. Because, obviously, there's definitely matches that Icy's just sucking in Melee. And, like, yeah, they're just not fun, to say the least. So I picked up Samus. Played her a bit. And after a while, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna pick up Sheik because I like Sheik in Brawl. So like, why not pick up Sheik now? I also started at that point. I started to like mess around with Sheik a lot in Smash 4. So I picked up Sheik and love Sheik, and now we're here. Yo, Darkness, what's up? Long time no see. Welcome back to the Mewtwo hellhole. Whoops. How are you on this fine, almost not Tuesday for you? Actually, it might already not be Tuesday for you. I see we're back on the cursed hunt. We are. Wow, Darkness. I see you over here. No faith. It's okay. Yeah, we're on the cursed hunt, and sorry, I'm back. I was listening, but I was making some stuff to prep my dinner. That's all good. What are you prepping for dinner? Anything good? You don't gotta be sorry about prepping dinner. Oh, it's 47 a.m. on Wednesday. Okay, I thought so. It's like around that time. It's weird, like where I'm not sure if it is or not. Christmas poutine? Yo. What is in Christmas poutine? I love me some good poutine. You show me it when it gets done. Lit. I had a really good poutine when I went to visit my brother in Pittsburgh. Basically, there's this thing called the Yard House. And the Yard House is it's a restaurant in Pittsburgh that is completely built around the idea of grilled cheeses. So like 90% of their menu is just various grilled cheeses and melts, and it's amazing. But they have a delicious poutine. It's so good. Well, Darkness, in that case, what are you doing this fine Wednesday morning? Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm French Canadian, so I freaking love it always and could eat it for every meal. That's fair. I'm German, Irish, and Native American. But I just have really good taste in food. Just chilled after stream. Nice. What did you stream today? Anything good? Whoops. Okay. Stream anything fun? Yeah, every time like I get done with like work or something, like I hop on to see who's online, and normally like I hop on right at the point where you raid someone and you're ending stream. It's very unfortunate. I streamed 7 days to die with this friend. Oh, how'd that go? How did 7 days to die go? I've never actually like played it myself. Actually, I don't even think I've ever watched gameplay for it, TBH. I mean, I know of the game, obviously, but... I died a lot and almost killed him a few times. Jeez. How far did you get into the game? I'm guessing not very far by that, but... You never know. Oops. Day 12? Okay. Well, you got past 7. That's a plus, right? Did you, what all games did you play for Halloween? Did you do, like, a very, like, long and, like, try to do a different game each stream through Halloween? Or did you just, like, pick some games and try to beat them, during October? Since you're a spooky game person. You can add 3 more fighters to Smash. Who would you add? Monster Hunter. Crash and Spyro. All 3 franchises that, like, are pretty important to the Nintendo consoles. And all 3 very iconic, franchises. Good answers. Thank you. Thank you. Who would you add, Wombats? Who would you add? Yeah, I'm not going to say like Gino or Waluigi. Like everyone who cried over Waluigi not getting into Smash over Sora, I was just like, are you serious? Like, yeah, I get it. It'd be cool to have like everyone from the Mario franchise main characters in, but like really, what does Waluigi really do? Like, at least Daisy like does stuff in the other games. Like Waluigi's just there. Like there's like no story elements besides like Mario Dance Dance Revolution. Such a pointless character. I apologize if you like Waluigi, by the way. I didn't do anything new just for Halloween, but I started Amnesia and we'll continue it. Oh, that's cool. What's Amnesia about? Raymond's a good choice. I forgot about Raymond. Raymond is a good choice too. Spyro Crash and probably Charging Chuck for memes. Charging Chuck would be a good meme. That's the other thing, like, and then there's like the argument of like Waluigi should be put in because of like meme reasons, like Piranha Plant was. And like, but like, at this point, like, he's too much of a meme to be put in. Playing Amnesia, a machine for pigs. It's a scary and trippy game. Really interesting. Milcery's a pog one. Charging Chuck has a Detroit's Lions-based skin that makes his stats worse. True. Waluigi doesn't have to do anything though, since he's the hottest Mario character in the series. I mean, this is true. That's a good point, Big Cat. Waluigi is the hottest character in Mario. I mean, I might make an argument for Toad personally, but Waluigi's definitely up there. No joke, my guilty pleasure character that I wanted in Smash was Captain Toad. I'm gonna be completely honest. Exactly, Big Cat, exactly. Toad's got the cake and Waluigi has the stance. I also like Toad's voice better. Toad is a Sigma, Waluigi is a Beta. Yeah, I guess so. I guess if I had to put him into something, yeah. That makes sense. I mean, Waluigi's definitely a Beta. For sure. Yeah, he did give up the invite to Daisy. Yeah, everyone knows Waluigi was already asked, but he gave up the invite so Daisy could get in. Totally what happened. Alright, guys, there is, 2 minutes left in the prediction. Get your predictions in because we don't want Wombats' 1 point going to hell. The Twitch hell. At 1 point could all be yours for the price of 1 point on the other side. Wait, so who did Gino give up his spot to then? If Waluigi gave up to Daisy, who did Gino give up to? It says Darkness bet but didn't bet. Yeah, I noticed that too. So I don't know if it's just like bugged right now or what. Oh yeah, that's right. You can't gamble. I forgot. Yeah, Darkness isn't allowed to gamble. Because of regional stuff. Oh, also, I have a great Oh, what was that? Voice crack? Sorry. I have a great announcement for everyone. Starting, hopefully, Aussie. No, she's, like, Eastern Europe. Yeah, Polish. I couldn't remember the exact country. I have exciting news today, guys, that I wanted to talk about. So I got an email saying that I have been added to the follower emote beta. So that means if you are not a follower, I mean, if you are a follower, in the coming week, I will have you'll have some special emotes that are different from the sub emotes that you'll be able to use during stream. I did get it. I did get it, Big Cat. I was so happy. I got the email. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I got the email. Like flip shit the gimmicks. And I was like, all right, we gotta come up with more emotes ideas within like the next week. Oh, this is 67. But thank you for the big GG's, Big Cat. I really hope they make it a permanent thing though, cause like, gonna check mine. Yeah, I got I got the email at like 5:30ish. I was watching Critical Role because episode 2 is on YouTube now. It gets put on YouTube like on Mondays. So I was watching Critical Role, and I saw that it was I got the email. 69 Mewtwo, let's go. Nope. Nope. That's okay. But yeah, tomorrow I get to start dissections. We're dissecting an earthworm. I don't know what else I'm talking about besides dissecting the earthworm, though. I haven't gotten the slides. I also, you're directing Ekans Pog. Well, Ekans is a snake. It's not an earthworm. I'm more of like cutting up. Oh, I don't know if there's any worm Pokemon. Are there worm Pokemon? I don't think there are. I mean, there's like caterpillar Pokemon, but I can't think of like a worm Pokemon. Dissecting is a word, Google. What the heck? No, it's not a word, Wombats. Nope. It doesn't think it's a real word. Really? What? Well, I guess it's not a word anymore. They took it out of the dictionary. Oxford looked at your typing history, Wombats, and said, you know what? For this single individual, this isn't a word anymore. Because they knew that you were catching on to him, and they didn't want to get caught. They knew it would be too close of a call. Bum, 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 bum. I should really take my other controller off. The dock. Gotta make sure we're prepared if we get the shiny. Last thing I want is to get the shiny and waste like a minute and a half getting the second controller to work. What other? It's like you know how like there's always this saying, Wombats, of like certain things. Do you got the shiny? I don't have the shiny birds. No shiny birds. I am tempted to do a shiny dex in this game if I get the Mewtwo, because what I'll probably do next Legends week is do do one of the birds. So. And Let's Go, none. This will be my first shiny in Let's Go once I get it. Oh, that looks shiny for a second. I was about to pop. Oh man. I'm at that point again where I'm like just ready to pop out of my seat at like any moment for this thing. That month break like does wonders. I did almost pull an H-box. Yeah, popping off for something that didn't happen. Oh, it will be forever funny. H-box in general has some of the best pop-offs. Like, he over-exaggerates it so hard. It's amazing. Like, when he literally, like, busted his hand when he hit the TV. Yo, Coven, what's up? I gotta replay that oof. Give me a second. It's not very loud for whatever reason through sound alerts. So I gotta physically play it. Oof, indeed. People hate him for all the weirdest reasons. They do. Like, people just straight up hate him just because he's a Puff player. Like, why? Like, yes, does it suck? But, like, at the same time, like, there's a lot of skill that goes into playing Puff that people don't realize. There's your oof. I got your oof, Coven. Also, Coven, what's up? I'm a Mega fan. I personally HBox. Alright, of the gods, my favorite is PPMD. Which, obviously, he doesn't play anymore. But of the gods, he was my favorite. Like, always my favorite. My actual favorite player is Plup. Like, Wobbles and Plup are my, like, favorite players. Been doing school work. Nice. Anything good? Or just, like, boring stuff? Yeah, Armada retired, too. Yeah. The only gods that still play are, actually, I don't know if Mewtwo King still plays. But HBox and Manga are the only gods that still play. That 100% know that play. I imagine Mewtwo King still plays, but I don't know if he actually does or not. Boring stuff. So, like, English. Well, I don't know what you consider as boring schoolwork. English isn't my favorite subject, so that would be boring work for me. Sometimes that much I did, yeah. The Melee scene really got screwed over by, I mean, the entire Smash scene as a whole got screwed over because of the things that happened last summer. But the Melee scene got the most screwed over. Foundations of Tech? Really? What is that? Like how to use like Microsoft Excel and stuff? Or is it like actual coding work? Alrighty. One more on the save file. I actually got through 50 Mudkip hella quick. Not just building stupid things with wood and other materials. Oh, okay. It's pretty interesting. I wonder what HBox will do now since Mango is like a variety streamer and all like does HBox plan to die on the hill of Melee? I don't think he plans to die on the hill of Melee. A lot of the really good Melee players have just like become commentators for like the newer games or just like devote all their time to the newer games or like other fighting games. So like Leffen devotes all of his time to not Melee. And then like HBox has a crap ton of time in Ultimate. HBox is also like one of the leading sponsors for Nickelodeon's All-Star Brawls. So yeah, Armada does do speedrunning and he's pretty nutty at it too. Like one of the first big Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl tournaments was run by HBox. And like obviously like the company that made that game also like hardcore supports their game. So like that has potential to be something crazy. I obviously don't know if it will be or not, but it has the mechanics to do so. And it has the support from people to do so. Yo, Sewonk, what's up? What you doing, my friend? What are you doing on this fine Wednesday? I'm excited to see where it goes. Same. Because like the only like main like big companies to put out, or the only like party fighting game that wasn't an indie company to put out a game is really Nintendo. And like all the other ones that were put out flopped because they try to do like this weird, like they try to do weird things with it. So now like all these companies are like, why don't we just make a game with our beloved characters, do similar concepts to Nintendo, and like actually support our games. And so like that's what Nickelodeon All-Star is doing. Assuming the Warner Brothers one is real, that's what they're gonna do. So it has like really amazing like chances to like actually be really popular and competitive games. So I'm curious where it goes. I'm glad Ludwig with his massive following is trying to keep Melee alive and make the Nickelodeon one big also. Yeah, I mean, honest, like I would love to see Melee thrive, of course, but I don't know. I don't think Smash is gonna die, but I just think Melee is gonna die after everything that happened. Like the Melee community's got, like, a lot of the people who got allegations put against them are from the Melee community or started in the Melee/Brawl community. So it's unfortunate, but pretty sure Warner Brother 1 is real. Yeah, I think it's real too. They just haven't like announced it yet. When you make a short like a year and a half ago, I think, about with Shaggy and Scorpion doing something to each other, and then this leak comes out, it's hard to be like, oh no, this is fake. I really want to play Nassib. Reptar looks fun. Yeah, Reptar does look fun. I didn't see the HBox tweet, no. They don't even have to work with other properties. Warner Brothers owns so much. Like I don't think people like recognize how much Warner Brother owns. So like I was explaining to a friend when like the leak happened, and he's like, I don't get what's gonna happen. Are they just gonna have like American Sniper fighting Gandalf and stuff? And I'm just like, no, like Warner Brothers owns like all like 90% of Cartoon Network. So like Rick and Morty exists, like Johnny Bravo, like they have a massive influence. Xbox tweeted out a pick of the lineup for Warner Brothers Fighters and got taken down. Yeah, that's the leak I was talking about. Like, that's the leak I saw. It's one with the roster where it shows like Shaggy, Gandalf, and all that stuff. Unless he posted a different roster. Cartoon Network wise from the roster, it's Steve, Finn, Jake, Bugs Bunny, Tom, Jerry, Shaggy, and Rick. Yeah. That's a very Shaggy thing to do. I actually have to watch the new Scooby-Doo with the Courage the Cowardly Dog. I haven't watched it yet. I really should. If they're going that route, Regular Show has to get a fighter, and since that's from the same era as Steven Adventure Time, yeah, that's a lot of newer era stuff. Like besides like the infamous older era stuff with Bugs, Tom and Jerry, and Shaggy, like it's a lot of newer era things. It's also weird that Finn and Jake are separate fighters. Like, I mean, granted, Finn and Jake could 100% like be separate fighters, just like based on Adventure Time. But like, it's weird to like think about, because like you're used to them doing stuff together till like the last few seasons. Most games usually don't split them. Yeah. Yeah, because isn't the online Cartoon Network games when they were still like hardcore big, didn't Finn and Jake used to be the same car? Like they would just share the vehicle, or it was like Finn was the driver and Jake was the car, or something like that. Or like with the robot fighting game, they would have to they would have like Finn and Jake as the same robot. CN and Castle Crush had them one fighter. Yeah, exactly. Like they're always like designed as like a single fighter. Whoops, that's not right. Now it's right. They should add Perry the Platypus. I don't think Warner Brothers could add Perry the Platypus wombats. Especially with 10 cents in talk with them, like Disney will just make their own game, right? Disney will just say, screw it, we want our own game, and they make their own game. Just steal the rights to him. Yeah, just steal the rights only to Perry the Platypus. By the way, so I mean, I don't know how many of you, like, how many everyone in chat like actually uses TikTok, but the guy who voices Doofenshmirtz, I forget his actual name. He's one of the creators of the show, but like the guy who voices him is freaking hilarious. Like he does amazing TikToks. And he also does like a lot of stuff with fans, which is really cool. This is when you first meet Lance, right? Never have and never will use it. Fair enough. Yeah, he seems like he'd be chill. Yeah, it's always nice when like you see like certain celebrities and just know they'd be chill IRL. There we go. Cool trainer encounter. I feel like cool actors IRL are manly cool and movie actors are jerks. I think it definitely depends. I've definitely heard stories of both sides. Like, I've definitely heard of really cool movie actors like being cool IRL. And I've definitely heard of really cool and really asshole voice actors IRL. I just think I think because of voice actors get the better name, like get a better rep, especially because of things like Critical Role, they just get the better rep. Oops. I think Dan Povenmire would fight for Perry and Doof to be in a fighting game. Oh, 100%. True, true. Yeah, because then you like, and then you look at like the, like, because for the most part, voice actors hide behind closed doors unless they're like an IRL actor that is voice acting for a movie, like Chris Pratt's done, or Chris Evans is about to do with Lightyear. But like with like live action actors, like they're like full force, they're in the front of it. Like when you're watching their movie, like you're seeing them. If you're watching a TV show, you're seeing them. I don't know. Good song. Man, it's almost like if we watched the game on the right, we would hear this song. Or if I had the sound of the game on the right, we would hear this song. I don't know what everyone's like what actors everyone's thinking of talking about this topic, but like the one that always comes to mind is a certain Fast and Furious actor. It was a supposable massive jerk. Which, based on how, like, said person acts on screen, like, whether they're the protagonist or the antagonist in the show, like, I fully believe it. Or, like, in the show or movie or whatever. Ooh, Homelander is surprisingly chill. Really? Interesting. I know The Rock's really chill. Like, everyone that's ever, like, met The Rock as a normal person has been like, yeah, the dude's, like, crazy chill. Met him at Comic-Con, he's way different in person, really. I've met the Power, like, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers at Comic-Con. They're all really chill. I did hear the Rock song. It's very Rock. I think in terms of, like, songs, like, it's, like, meh. But, like, in terms of, like, the story, like, along with the song, it's, like, definitely really good. Like, it has a really good story to it. It's just, like, in terms of, like, song-wise, it's meh. Yeah, but yeah, all the Power Rangers were pretty chill. The guy who plays who played Reverse Flash and the Flash CW was pretty chill. I got to meet him at Comic-Con once. Someone in one of the Discords I'm in was working on a cameraman for a thing The Rock was doing the other day or two. Wait, really? That's pretty lit. Friggin' Pog. I won't have you disclose the information. Unless it's not, because it might not be something that's legally disclosed. But yo, Twisted, what's up? What are you doing? I saw the cat on Steel's stream. Nothing much. How about you? In pain and suffering. You know, trying to get a green cat. Also, that rock, the cat looked massive. Like, how big of a cat is Theo? The Rock posted a photo of his socials recently of him at the project he was working. Oh, that's lit. The Rock is pretty mad. No, yeah, the Rock's enormous. He isn't that big. It's the damn camera. Did you see my face? Oh, no, I didn't see your face. I just saw the cat. It, the size of the cat scared me. Or not really scared me, but surprised me. I was the angle you think? Gotcha. Did Steel have you at a bad angle? Do I have to yell at Steel for not getting your good side? I'll put him into place. I'll punish him by not giving him the shiny Mew. I'm a collector of these too. True. Yeah, he has turned you into a collector of them. That's for sure. I actually got the you're kind of a bad influence. That's okay. I'm a bad influence too. Like, I message him like every time I get information about the cards. I got the Pikachu figure on Saturday. Clippy's always a bad influence? Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wouldn't say always. It runs in the I kind of want to get him that too. Yeah, you definitely should. It's going to be hard. It's definitely going to be hard, but if you can get it, definitely. Yeah, the issue, I think Amazon, I didn't look at their price on Amazon, but just a little more. Yeah. I think if you wait, anything for him, yes, anything for Steel. Even more so in your case, but anything for Steel. I think if you wait, I think until next week, I think it's gonna be a good time because it'll be like, if I wait it out, it may drop. Yeah. I think if you wait till next week, you'll be at a good time to get it. Because at that point, like, you're right in between Black Friday and the Christmas and like the crazy Christmas start. But like it's far enough out from the release of it. Did you? Lit? That's Pog. Where's my Darkness Ablaze pull? Hold on, let me pull it out from under here. My best Darkness Ablaze pull I've gotten is this one so far. I got Chairman Rose Rainbow. That was from one of the, just like one of the random things. Dude, why is Steven's champion battle awful? It's so sad. Like, I like the song, it's just I wish it was better. Nice, yeah. No, but yeah, I'll keep a lookout for it. I mean, I've said it on the internet now, but I'll keep a lookout for it. It's a secret. Shh. Did you hear about Nintendo closing down 2 different offices and one of their higher-ups leaving for KFC Yum Brands? Really? I did not. Which offices did they close? Everyone's going into shambles, dude. One on the West Coast and one in Canada, I think. Oh, okay. I could see that happening. Although you're gonna say like some of the Japanese branches did, and that was gonna be really sad. But if it's like if it's one of like if it's American branches, then I get that. Like, so West Coast and Canada, well, I don't know about Canada, but like West Coast Nintendo, like they still have like offices over there that haven't been, like they have, but really haven't done anything since like the 1980s still. And I'm just like, why are they still open? So they might have closed those. Too many people, yeah, too many remote people. And the whole thing I said again, where like some of them, like some of the offices they still have open are offices that haven't really done anything for the company since like the 80s or 90s. And it's just like, why are they still open? Like, it's literally just like extra money that doesn't need to be flowing. Yeah, that one that closed is made for like marketing department. Yeah. Yeah, like the US marketing department doesn't really need to exist anymore. You're thinking about trying I swear I'll get English. I really need a freaking Clippy fails the English counter. I was thinking about trying to stream on the Switch. Let's go. What are you gonna stream? What are you considering? You definitely should. It's fun. I support console streaming like 100%. Well, I support like Nintendo console streaming because there's so many good games on Nintendo. What games do I like the best? Like what genre or what my favorite Pokemon? Let's go. I'm glad that we have mainly Steel, but all of us have convinced you Pokemon is the way to go with life. Yeah. Yeah. I saw the message, Wombats. I'll read it in. I was waiting for the Mudkip timer. If I start talking about games I like we're just gonna completely lose track of this timer, and it's not gonna be good. On the Switch, also you can do a variety, like mix some Pokemon with other games. Okay, gotcha. So, favorite game on the Switch right now that I own is probably Odyssey or Breath of the Wild. Games I have the most time in are probably Sword and Shield, or not probably, is Sword and Shield. I have Sword and Shield's time maxed out in the game. Also, I missed the 69 on Mudkip, but it's okay. I really like... although I got Monster Hunter Rise, I'm not that big of a fan of it. I wish it was better. Monster Hunter Stories is pretty fun. I have all 3 Bayonettas. I'm not that big of a fan of the first Bayonetta, but I'm still I am taking so long to grind through the first Bayonetta because I don't like it that much. But I want to play through the second one. Or I just said all 3, and the third one isn't even out yet. I have all 2 Bayonettas. But I really want to get to the second one. What else do I got? I have Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing was I liked it. I don't know if it's like one of my favorites. Splatoon. I'm a big fan of the Splatoon franchise, so Splatoon 2. So favorites are probably Breath of the Wild 2, or Breath of the Wild, Mario Odyssey, Splatoon 2, Sword and Shield, and then there's one more big one I'm thinking of, and I can't remember. That I have a lot of hidden time into. I can't think of it without looking at my games. I'll let you know if I figure it out. I feel bad because I was asking Twisted and didn't say anything. Because they said they wanted to start streaming. Oh, yeah. Twisted, what's your favorite Switch games? She might be off doing stuff right now. Maybe she'll come back hearing her name. But yeah, Mario Odyssey is probably my favorite. Yeah, Odyssey's great. It's definitely either Odyssey, Breath of the Wild. That's my favorite on the Switch, 100%. But thank you for telling the class professor. You're welcome. Oh, and it's not a Switch game. Obviously, it's on everything. But I have the Spyro Reignite trilogy because Spyro is my favorite classic franchise. My favorite game of all time is Mario Sunshine, but my favorite franchise of all time, besides Pokemon, is Spyro. So, did you ever try Stardew? I never tried Stardew. I always have friends who bug me every time it goes on sale, and I still haven't bought it to this day. Oh, I know I would like it. That's why I don't buy it. I don't buy it because I don't think I'll like it. I don't buy it because I know once I buy it, I'm not stopping playing it. There's no stopping once I start. It's like Minecraft. I was going to bed. Me laughs at 7,000 plus hours played. Exactly. That would be me 100%. The amount of time I got sunk into Animal Crossing during COVID is not okay. I played way too much Animal Crossing. But well, granted, there was also nothing else to do, but still. But yeah, it's just like Minecraft. I love playing Minecraft. And so what we got when I was talking about the free realm and everything, so we started that on Sunday night. I played that last night. I meant to get to bed by Oh, frick, I just realized how long I was waiting on this freaking Mudkip. I meant to get to bed playing Minecraft around like hop off at midnight, get to bed by like 2, or get to bed by like 1. I got off of Minecraft at like 1:30, and I'm just like, wow, Minecraft's not healthy for me. Or like I stayed up till Sunday night when I started it. I had to be up at like 8 a.m. or something, and I stayed up till like 3 in the morning. So I was up at 8 a.m. Did my thing really quick and then went back to sleep. But I'm just like, why do you do this to yourself over Minecraft? It's just so easy to get lost into the game. And it's the same thing with Stardew. It's like so easy to get lost. Before I moved in with my fiance, I bought Stardew for her birthday, which was a month after we started dating. So we would play Stardew together nonstop. That's awesome. Yeah, I think the only reason I would get it at this point is because I would play. I do have three friends who all own the game, and since multiplayer is a very definite thing in the game now, I feel like I would want to get it when we all want to sit down and play it as a group, since you can do multiplayer with it, because then I would know a definite point of when I'm gonna stop for the night, compared to just like I'm just gonna keep going. Because like, I mean, granted, you could also, I'd imagine multi in that's like Minecraft, where like you can do stuff by yourself, but I feel like that game's more multiplayer versus single player is more oriented versus Minecraft. When you're like doing multiplayer Minecraft, like you could still spend 4 hours on the game with other people and never see them. Because you just go to different parts of the world. Whoops. This drought music is sketchy. What the heck? Dev of the game is making a new game? Really? Is it like, is it Stardew 2? Or is it like a different style game? Like completely different from Stardew? Sometimes when you have that big of a success on a game, it's hard to make another game like it. Especially for indie companies. The fact a single guy made it is insane. If you haven't seen it before, I suggest watching the video on the dev of the game and how he made the game. Really? I didn't know a single guy made it. I knew it was like I knew it was in the sense of an indie company, a very very limited company and small company, but I didn't realize it was a single guy. Because like indie companies like can actually be really big. Like theoretically, until Mojang was bought out by Microsoft, like they're technically an indie company, but like they were a very very massive one. It's similar. I'm out of sense art style, etc. But I would suggest you watch the video for his new game. Basically, you make and sell hot cocoa, right? Oh, you basically make and sell hot cocoa. That's really cool. Seems big and cozy. Trailer, nice. Yeah, I'll look into it. I shall look into it one day. The amount of times I've heard this music is not okay, by the way. Like, everyone has that one Pokemon game that they play way too often. Gen 3 is 100% mine. And, yeah. Sometimes I feel like, just because of how many different challenge runs I've done, childhood memories and stuff, I feel just like, it's not PTSD because it's not like traumatic, but like this weird like calling every time I hear the tune, especially like the beginning part. Whoops. This part happens like twice throughout the entire song. This isn't the outro music, is it? Doesn't sound like the outro music. I feel like the outro music's would be. This is Elite Four Defeated though. I feel like this is as you're like loading into the Hall of Fame music. But I feel like the outro music while you're riding back in it. Gen 3 does this cool thing in the end credit scenes where they show all the Pokemon you caught through the journey. Well, it's really cool if you play through the game like super casually, try to catch everything you find and evolve it all. If you do a Nuzlocke or something, it's not as exciting because then it's like 12 Pokemon shown. What's this team? Elite Four encounter. It sounds like, I don't know. Sounds like an evil team. Guess it's not. Oh, just a reminder all that Thursday we won't be shiny hunting. Thursday will be day 1 of Pokemon Ranger. I hope you're all ecstatic and ready to watch Clippy fail at Pokemon Ranger. No, I'll be good. I'll be good until we get to like the hard levels, because I don't remember how hard the hard levels are. There, this is the end theme. This is what I was thinking of. So this is after you there's the Elite Four Defeated, which is like after you beat Wallace, and then there's this song after you get into the Hall of Fame. Oh, man. You know what that means, though? We're getting ready to go to the godly Gen 4 music. Before you ask, yes, I am just playing through the Pokemon soundtrack starting at Gen 1. Welcome to my mind. Oh, that was high pitch. Clippy, check Discord DMs in a second for a photo of the Christmas poutine. Alright. After I get this Mudkip, I'll check. I need the poutine. Oh, frick. Alright, poutine. Sorry, I was reading a Discord. I had another important message that I just noticed. Alright. So what does Wombat's poutine look like? Let's see. Wait, so why is it called Christmas poutine? It just looks like normal poutine. Oh, never mind. There's jelly on it. Is that jelly or jam on it? What the heck? That looks delicious, though. What the hell? That looks fantastic. I want to know everything that's on it. Oh, frick. Yo! What's up, Steel Nation? What is up, Steel Nation? How's everyone doing tonight? Did Steel treat everyone well? He better have treated everyone well. We'll fight Steel. No, freaking Steel. Of course you did. I don't know about that, dude. Everyone's saying no. Yo, Ghosty, welcome, welcome, thank you. Everyone that doesn't follow your boy Steel Pikachu, go follow the boy Steel Pikachu. He's a great guy, an excellent human being. Give him the big follows, he deserves it. He threw me at the keyboard, so I scared people with my Destiny skills. Gotcha. Hopefully he didn't throw you at the keyboard too hard. They all bully me so freaking much. Are you sure they bully you? Do they bully you or your skills? Two very different things. Just hard enough. There's so many different ways I could take that, Twisted. See, Steel Clippy knows. They bully you and your skills. I mean, are your skills worth being bullied? See what happened is, Steel. They have to re-warm back up to you because you've been earning the monies, so that way you can keep streaming. You gotta save up that money for the packs. Also, Steel, I gotta make you jealous real quick. I gotta make you super jealous. I need you to put your big boy pants, avoid jealousy pants on. And I hope you're ready for it. Let me get this Mudkip going. All right, you ready? Yeah, I saw the cat darkness. we got Chunky Chew. I gotta open this can of Coke because I'm almost out of water. So I need something to throw down my throat until I go on a bathroom break. And I don't have it's either alcohol or Coke, so I don't really drink on stream. I think I've only drank on stream once, and it was when we played Mario Golf. We did the big Mario Golf night. I think Steel disappeared before I could show him the Pikachu. That's okay. I'll just stare at it more. I like how the tail looks. Like, the tail, like, it looks like you could grip this thing like a mug. Also, the clouds beside it are really weird. I saw, what was it, like a gray and white cat? I think it's what, Theo's colors are. Darkness, did you play Destiny? Or do you play Destiny? I don't even know if you play Destiny. Just out of curiosity. You usually drink on stream on Fridays. I've thought about like making it once a week, but like a once a week thing, but I don't know. I'm just not really a fan of it. Your PC can't handle it. Fair. He even has his own. He even has his own emotes. Let's go. Yeah, I gotta start figuring out emotes now, Twisted. I got like my sub emotes and stuff, but I told chat earlier I got into I got emailed today that I got into the beta for like the follower emotes. So I got like I have to make a shit ton of emotes now. I'm excited though. I'm ready for my artist. Not me. I'm an awful artist. I'm waiting for gimmicks. I emailed him, or as soon as I got the email, I sent him a screenshot of it. So that way he can get hype and start brainstorming too. Oh, heck yeah. Female trainer encounter, let's go. It's okay, Darkness. There's this great solution. It's how I survived high school. You talk to your artist also. About new emotes. What you new emotes or new overlays? What you talk to him about? Or are you your own artist still? Are you fancy? Yeah, you missed Pikachu, Steel. Jeez. I just Emotomi. Oh, nice. Let's go. Here, look, Steel. We got the Pikachu. I got it last Saturday. I got Chunky Chew. We got him. Locked down. Watch him miss it again. Also, I think I bruised my arm. I went to scratch my arm and I felt like a sharp pain. Yeah, it looks like I beat myself up in my sleep. Or like maybe while I was like laying in bed rolling around when I got back. Pog indeed. The cards look really cool. Oh, and then I got the shiny Umbreon. I got a shiny Umbreon from the box. Like from the cards in the box. It was a good day. That was it though. The other thing I got from a box was a hollow. A hollow Thunderous. It was sad. So what is this Iron Banner event that's going on that I saw you doing? What is this baloney? Well, I guess it's not really baloney. Baloney indicates like it's BS. It's not really BS. It's just an event, but follower emotes are going to be Catch for a Greedent, Blue, or Greedent. You know what I'm glad for? There's no more EV music. So because I'm doing 2 games now, and like on 2 different capture cards, I don't want to do like I'm cutting back on like the main game music. So that's why like it's just like the game like music from Pokemon itself. Cause like I can set it up to where like I can actually hear the Emerald music, which I would love, but it makes my life easier just to play like game music. Follow emotes are going to be Eevee, Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Mew, all steel variants. Yo, that's lit. That's gonna be great. I hate that Eevee. Eevee? Evoy? Air horn? Yeah, I'm glad I don't have to hear it anymore either. There's a lot of things I'm glad I don't have to hear anymore with this thing. I mean, I can turn the music off if you want darkness. I gotta add like a... I'll add like a music change, channel redemption, you know. I'll give you a free one. I'll turn it off so that way you can hear the game. And all you hear is dead silence followed by Evoy. You'll love it. I promise. 10 out of 10. But yeah, that's gonna look great, see. I'm excited. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Gimmicks and I were brainstorming the other day, because we were talking about when we made all these new overlays for me, and then we were discussing my BRB and starting soon screens to change them up a bit and stuff. And then we started talking about what other emotes to add on. And now we definitely have to, because I can add the follower emotes. I'm just not gonna just like not do that. So so we're gonna have to brainstorm for reals now. I imagine this weekend that will happen. No, music is okay. I just hated hearing that Eevee. But like, Eevee's adorable. And like, it's even better because I soft reset it. My save, or I reset my save file about 6 times when the game came out, so that way I got a female Eevee. Like, that's how awesome it is. That's not a joke either. Like, I legit made and deleted like 6 accounts before I finally got a female Eevee. Whoops. Because if you didn't get the gender you wanted on the Eevee or Pikachu, you have to go into the Switch system, delete all your save data for the game, and then reopen the game to start a new file. It's worth it though. Because my Eevee's got little hearts on the tail. It sounds like a different version of this song, 100%. Sounds good though. Oops, I didn't want to update the Emerald one yet. Now I do. Yeah, so I'm excited for next week. We're gonna start Pokemon, like base Pokemon Ranger. For a quick synopsis for those who have never played Pokemon Ranger, it is a game where you play as a character that basically wants to go into this profession in the Pokemon universe where you, instead of capturing Pokemon with Pokeballs, you gain their trust by circling them with this thing called a stylus, and you do so and they aid you to help solve different environmental problems, whether it be a fire, someone stole someone's Pokemon, someone's a Pokemon god to destroy the world, you know, just your normal Pokemon stuff. It's pretty pog. It is easily one of my favorite Pokemon off franchises. I mean, I like XD and Coliseum just a little bit more, but for like the base stuff, it's really pog. Like away from those, it's really pog. Dude, how many different variations of gym leaders are there? Holy bejesus. Let me see if I can get through all these gym leaders. There we go. That's a good song. Help me. This is the beginning song. So this plays. Hold on, I'll show you the exact point this plays. Give me a second. No. We're going back because it's important. We'll pause it. Alright, we're gonna pause it until we get to the exact point it plays. So this is where it plays. Like this is the it specifically it starts when you walk up and you see that help me when I restart the save file. That's the specific point it starts on. And it's just this constant loop of it. Bum, ba, bum. Something happening outside? Maybe it's my fan. I don't know. I heard something. I have my window open because it's been like really cool and chill out, and like I really like cold rooms. So like at night, like by the time it rolls around at night, like it feels so freaking good in my room. Let's skip you, level up. We're gonna get Mudkip to 95, so we'll do 2 more, and then we'll go. You know what? No, we'll finish. We'll finish just sets of Mudkips, and then I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I can hold out till then and go for a stretch. Gotta go on the clippy stretch. No joke, like I'll go unless like I'm trying to like super push, like last week with the Duscles, I was like super pushing Mudkip. Oh no, not last week with the Duscles. The week where we I wasn't feeling too well, so we ended early. When I was super pushing the Mudkips, like that was an exception. But normally like I'll get more water because like I'll go through like one of these, maybe 2 of these. Well, I'll go through like 1.5, maybe 2 of these a stream, and then freaking that's okay. And then I either pace in the hallway in the room, or like I'll walk up and down the hallway outside. Gotta get those stretches in. Mainly because like I get too antsy if I don't. Like if I sit here for all 4 hours, like the amount of antsy I am is insanity. Just from like sitting still, or not really still, but just from like sitting and doing like the shiny hunts over and over again for 4 hours, like it's a little bit of insanity. Because normally when I shiny hunt, like if I shiny hunt offline, like I'm not doing that. Like I'm doing like all these other things while I'm doing it, so I don't really think about it. But like, I mean, I think about other things while I'm streaming, but like for the most part, like it's how many encounters can I get to maximize their chances of getting a shiny on stream. Do 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 do. I think there's something else I wanted to mention about my day today. Oh, I had Chili's for dinner. I had Chili's. It was pretty pog. Whoops. I had like their cheddar bites, which are just cheese curds. And then I had their honey chicken. Honey chicken crispers. Which if you never had like the honey chipotle chicken crispers from Chili's and you have Chili's near you, you ain't living. Like they're godly. The only way to make them better is if you get like the chicken and waffles with the honey chicken. Well, the chicken and waffles only comes with the honey chipotle sauce, and it's so freaking good. You can also put maple syrup, like they give you maple syrup put on it too. Ugh, it's godly. Easily one of the best things at Chile's. Wait, Little River Town has 2 songs? What? Didn't even know that. Wait, hold on. Hold on, Doomsboy. Have you listened to the Distractable podcast? If not, what are you doing with your life? I don't think I have. What is it about? Is it about distracting people, I'm guessing? Or like, just like random rants? I mean, I love random rants. 90% of my conversations with my friends are just like friends. Yeah, my friends. My friends are just random rants and stuff. Markiplier, is that you? Yeah, Doomsboy is Markiplier in hiding. The Distractable Podcast with Mark Fishbach, Wade Barnes, and Bob Mooskins is a space to have thoughtful discussions about funny, out there, or otherwise interesting stories from everyday life. Also an opportunity for 3 friends to remind each other they're not smart as they think. I feel that. That sounds like, see, Doomsboy, I think the reason I don't listen to it is because that's my everyday life with my friends. I should listen to it, though. Yeah, exactly. That sounds like a good time. I'll have to listen to it. Now, Doomsday, I have a question for you. Have you tried the Final Fantasy free trial, now including the award-winning first DLC, Heaven's Ward, that lets you play from level 1 to 60? Yeah, I know it's a Markiplier. Not running those kinds of games fair. I feel that. No, yeah, freaking MMOs are like insanity. I honestly personally haven't played it in forever. I haven't had my subscription to it since like middle of July, I think. Freaking Markiplier's a legend. Really, only MMO he plays Genshin. That's fair. I played Genshin like one stream. I haven't really played it since though. Like I want to, but like also like I just don't really have the time to, and I usually get distracted because like I don't know. I'm not a fan of like the leveling system. So like I'm really big into grinding games, but like I'm only big into grinding games when like the grinding is like super well made, and I feel like Genshin's grinding isn't that well made. Like it's pretty meh. Still no Mewtwo, sad. Yeah, no Mewtwo still, Kawa. No 2 of the Mew. We'll get Mewtwo one day though. No Mudkip too, but like that's expected. How was stream? Did you get any shinies? Any shinies in the Kawa world? Thank you for the shiny look, Big Cat. We need it for this Mewtwo for sure. Whoops. Yeah, I also, since I took a month off Kawa, I also was like, no shinies, rip. Now what are you gonna do? You're gonna get some spaghetti to eat? I don't know why I said spaghetti. I had spaghetti last night. I have leftovers of the spaghetti in my fridge right beside me. In my mini fridge. Make me dab. Dab. The clippy dab. Oh no. Oh, I dabbed already, Dooms boy. You don't have to worry. Cringe. All the cringe, Dooms boy. We're only cringe here. Cringe and nonsense. It's the only way to live. And now we're in Petalburg. If only you were a VTuber, there's no way. Then it would be perfect, true. It would be perfect if I was a VTuber, but your boy Clippy ain't a VTuber. Hate to disappoint. Hog? Oh man, we're in Petalburg, buggies. I feel like I was gonna say something to you, Kawa, but I can't remember. It was going to be specifically about, like, Mewtwo. Right. Hey, nonsense is the best way. Actually, we'll do this one. Bike riding in Gen 3 is pretty pog. When I talk, I just let some out. When I talk, I just let stuff come out. Same. I don't really. I have a better control on it while streaming because obviously there's certain things I just can't say, but or like not necessarily can't say, but like limit saying. My like IRL talk like outside of stream is like I would be a rated R movie. Like 100% would be a rated R movie. Maybe you do need to restart that Mewtwo game. Maybe it's specific one will never give you shiny. No, I'm just unlucky. Oh, I remember. With my free time off Kawa, I raised a team of 6 Alolan Raticates to level 65. All with Toxic, Crunch, and Super Fang. I became the true rat master. Do you hate yourself? Over what, the Raticates? Or Mewtwo? The Raticates? Nah, it took like an hour. It doesn't take that long because you just gotta go to Cerulean Cave and just farm Chanseys. The only downfall is I didn't have a lot of items to do it, so like I'm poor now. I also had really bad luck on the Chanseys. Like I would get to a catch combo of 10 Chanseys and like without fail the 11th one to make the extend the combo would always leave. It was really weird. But it wasn't bad though. Get like 16k a pop. I remember when Mewtwo only had 3 numbers. True. I remember when Mewtwo only had 1 number. Let's make what 18? numbers? Oh heck no. James boy, if we get to 18 numbers, that's like a world record on like that's easily probably a world record on like soft reset at shiny charm Pokemon. Like that's a number that you only get when you're trying to go for like the level 100 Magikarp in Diamond and Pearl. No Mewtwo. Alright, we're gonna go on a quick bathroom break, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna go on a bathroom break. Hey, world record bling, true, very true. I wanna go on a bathroom break, use the potty, go for a quick walk, maybe grab some flaming hot Cheetos, because, you know, that's the only snack you're allowed to grab. But yeah, I'll be right back. Probably like, I don't know how many minutes, but not long. BRBs. If I can find my BRB screen. There we go. I can't believe that just happened. Welcome to Friend Safari, right? Well, I know the odds in Friend Safari are great, but like I didn't expect like us be talking about shiny Lapras and getting it. Like Classic has like the type of humor I got. Like he's not a heavy memer. He just does a lot of like, it's a shiny Snover! Yes! Let's go! We got shiny Snover! We got some lovely game chops and lo-fi. Yo! Shiny Ditto first encounter of the night! Let's go! No way! Oh, dude. First encounter of the night with shiny Ditto? Let's go! Dude. And where, like, people are mad. Dude, there's a green Zubat! I got a shiny Zubat! I got a shiny Zubat, dude. Look, the very right Zubat shiny. The shiny Zubat. Ah! Also Thanos. Boggers. Another shiny Zubat, dude! Ah! Ah! You want the Geodude of greatness. I feel like after I get this Geodude, if I don't have a Makuhita, I should just like sit in here until I get the Makuhita. Because logically speaking, I should have a shiny Makuhita at some point here before the Geodude. Especially since I haven't had a shiny in a while. Of course, I say, hey, we should have a shiny Makuhita, and then there's the shiny Makuhita. I'm just the gospel speaker. I just endlessly circle. Yo, shiny! Let's go! Yeah, legit! Legit! Oh my god! Yeah, open up my stream! Oh my god! No way! Oh my god, I actually got it. Oh my god. Dude. Holy shit. Pokeball. Reverse Hollow Linoon? Yeah, Linoon. No! Bro! Bro! No! Holy shit! What? No! Oh my god! Dude! Holy shit! Bro! Oh my god! Oh my god! Hello. Hello, Mewtwo, my old friend. It's weirdly quiet because the music. Turn the music off. There we go. There we go. Hey, this is the music this route would be playing. Boggies. I got an email from my professor for the lab for tomorrow. He didn't email us yet. Me and the other person instructing labs for him. And he just told us what we'll be, oh, got an itch on my nose. What we'll be handling. We have to split them into groups, and they're gonna do the presentation on animals. I don't know. I didn't look at the document yet to see what kind of presentations they're doing on animals, but it's gonna be pretty lit. All the animals. What? Why didn't that close? I am the Clippy. Hear me roar. Oops. Ah, frick. And my other lab session is just to get to dissect stuff. Rar. Exactly, Darkness. Hear me roar. Rar XD. I am the Apex Clippy. I mean, granted, what's my competition? A freaking paperclip? Really? Yeah, we're cutting open a worm. I mean, it makes sense. Like, not everywhere supports. I mean, even in, like, the United States, like, there's people who don't support certain things. Not until you go to middle school. Got it. We my first dissection was high school. I think that sounds about right. It might have been earlier, but I'm pretty sure it was high school. And I don't even remember what it was. I think it was a crab. So, like, wasn't even like true dissection. We later dissected a frog, but like my first true dissection was my teacher. It's high school. Brought in blue crabs to eat, which are like a notable thing for the East Coast on the U.S. And the Gulf Coast. And we dissected the crabs to learn the crab parts, like just like general arthropod stuff, and then we got to eat the crabs. And then like a few weeks later, we dissected froggies. Sound like you dissected your professor? No, I did not dissect my professor. I have never dissected a human. It's which is called a cadaver, by the way. That's like a medical school thing, as Darkness mentioned. Starly. Hoggies. Do you already have a Starly, Darkness? Or are you just hoarding the Starlies? Hey, brother, how are you, King? I'm good, Alfred. How are you? We're back on the deadly Mewtwo. You're catching all you can. Fair enough. I love watching you hunting. I appreciate it, Alfred. I very much enjoy watching you hunt as well. Usually literally by hunt, because I'm not a big interactor in chats. I like say hi and that's it. Whoa, they changed a thing? Does Starly call it? What? That's weird. I really should be a more... I should chat more in chats. Save over the... Yes, save over... I don't own Starly yet? Oh, gotcha. Oh, you did Poke Check. Gotcha. Okay. What, did you not catch it then? Oh, it didn't say who caught it yet or not. Okay. I see. I thought it was saying that you caught it. But welcome, Alfred. How was your day? How has your streams been since so far this week? Broad day was amazing. What happened? Streams been super great. Nice. Any shinies? Finally get that in a Heligo. Community gets shiny every time. That's Pog. That game's rigged as heck. The community game, a little bit. A lot of good work today. Let's go. No Heligo, but great fun. That's awesome. Who got shinies? Did Wombats get another shiny? Numbers is up and high. Let's go. That's awesome. Congrats. Big congrats. It's always great. Wombats did. Let's go. What'd he get? What did the Wombats get? I imagine not a Mewtwo. Kaza got 2 in a row earlier this week. It's slash weekend. Yeah, I heard Kaza got 2 in a row. I think that was Saturday, right? Wombat's got a Quang. Let's go. Sunday? Okay. I knew it was this weekend. I couldn't remember what it was. Y'all, I remember the best part about Saturday. Well, there's a few best parts about Saturday, but one of the best parts about Saturday was listening to the end of your stream while driving home. That was fantastic. And then another Monday, gotcha. Wait, how are you? All right, real question though, how high are you on Nihilego now? Or Nihilego, however you say it. Everyone says it differently. Four. You have to be like over 300 at this point, because like you even make off stream progress on it. $340? That's insane. Is this your longest like DA? I feel like it has to. Well, I don't know if it actually is or not, but oops. Pretty sure yes. Damn, that's crazy. Well, hopefully you get it soon, because that's insanity. Well, insanity's not here right now, but that's insanity. What do you have you thought about what you're gonna do after it, or are you just worried about getting through it right now? Oh man. What the art that you did this week, did you do it for like were they commission work, or it was like art show work? Commission work, nice. Anything super pog? I mean, you just enjoy drawing in general, but like, is there one that was like your favorite? Oh, okay, that's pretty lit. Nothing that was your favorite to draw? I feel like even if you draw for like pay, like there's still like, of the drawings you do, I feel like there still has to be one that's your like favorite. Like you still judge it and stuff. You like drawing for pay more fair. No favorites. Dang. I couldn't get it out of Alfred. I'm a non-biased parent. Non-biased. Yep. I don't even know what non-biased is. Non-biased parent. Fair enough. As one should be. You should definitely be a non-biased parent. You should love all your children equally. Except for Nar. Nar gets special treatment. Isn't that right, Nar? Muku gets special treatment sometimes. I haven't had... Quagsire is still young. Quagsire doesn't get as much special treatment. I was tired of the song. Whoops, I didn't want to up that yet. Okay. Now I'll up it. I've gotten confused like 6 times tonight about where my count is. And it's because I keep upping it when I don't want to up it. Oh, frick. What? No! No bird! Please, no bird! I'm gonna be so sad if I accidentally get that bird. Like, I don't, I'm very, very rarely sad with shinies, but that would be the saddest, for sure. That might be the saddest you'll see me. It is my least favorite of the 3. Especially with Kabuskin if you take away its body parts. If you know, you know. The person who made that drawing actually is really funny though. They did it with so many freaking Pokemon. They didn't do it all with Pokemon that are shaped like a Buskin. They just did it for fun with like a bunch of different Pokemon. It was really pog. I actually don't know if they like are still doing it or not. This is a Gen 3 Safari Zone. Oops. Almost missed the Mudkip. I think the sleep's starting to hit. I was telling my roommates earlier, like, this is like the most tired. Like, I feel so freaking tired. Yo, gotta go. All good, Alfred. Enjoy your wherever you're going. Good night, brah. You too. Send shiny luck. I appreciate it. I will take all the shiny luck from Alfred. For sure. My shiny luck now. No backsies. I need it. Oh, frick. But yeah, so like, it was probably the best night of sleep I've had in a while. Like, not like I didn't like get like long enough sleep many nights like in the last week and a half, but it was like probably like the longest, like the most satisfying in that like I didn't wake up in the middle of the night or anything, and like the last thing I remember is like closing my eyes and then I just woke up to my alarm, which is super satisfying. But then like after like I want to say like 1 o'clock hit, like I just got like super tired for like no reason, and it was so annoying because like I'm just like you shouldn't be tired right now, Clippy. You had plenty of sleep, Clippy. And I was very much tired. Like, it's one thing to, like, get, like, 4 or 5 hours of sleep and feel tired, but, like, feeling tired after you get, like, 7, 8 hours of, like, amazing sleep, like, perfect scenario sleep, I don't get it. Like, I sort of get it, like, in the sense of, like, your body's probably just, like, ridiculously happy that you're finally getting, like, that much sleep. But, like, at the same time, it's like, you should also be like, I don't know. It's just it's a weird sensation. I'm not like I'm not a psychologist, so I don't know what it means. Maybe I'll ask one of my friends. Technically, he's not a psychologist yet. He's still working on it. But like, I should ask. Sleep, I barely know her. I sleep pretty good. I force myself to make sure I at least get 4 hours. Some nights you're just too busy and don't get it, but I do make sure I prioritize sleep. Sleep is very important. At least for me. 69, nice Mewtwo. Now, I can't sleep crazy long. Like, so I don't know, like, I imagine a lot of you are night people. And very few of you are day people. Just because, you know, we're gamers. It's natural. I'm both a night person and a day person. So basically, like, how that works, all right. So like when I go to sleep, it's fine. Like I'm asleep, like I'm out. But my body wakes me up at certain points throughout the day. So like even if I go to bed at like 3 o'clock, my body will just like snap up awake in like at like 10 to 11 o'clock, just because like it doesn't want to sleep through the whole day, and recognizes that. So like I have to force myself back asleep. Well, I mean, I never like stay up really past like 3 anymore. So like it's not really a big deal at that point. But when I was back in high school or like in college, when I would like pull all-nighters watching anime or stay up all night playing a Pokemon game when it came out, like it sucked the next day because I would be up before everyone else, like a solid 2 or 3 hours, and like not being able to fall back asleep. Yeah, it wasn't fun. I couldn't force myself to sleep last night at all. I was extremely tired and still couldn't fall asleep, so I took 2 long naps during the day. Jeez. Yeah, that's when, luckily I sleep really well when I do sleep. And, like, I'm pretty full of energy unless I'm like, sick. Or, like, I'm just mentally exhausted. Whoops. Yeah, I don't, so, but I don't have to. But I know, I have a lot of friends that take melatonin and, family who does, so. That's when you pull out the melatonin and say, "Good night, world." It's just when you do melatonin, you have to make sure, 1, you use the proper amount for your body, and 2, you give yourself the proper amount of sleep. A lot of times with melatonin, even if you like cut yourself too short on sleep, you'll be like for like the next like 3 hours after you're awake, your body like is in this like weird state that can cause a lot of issues, like whether you're driving, doing work, so on and so forth. And like there's some people like their bodies don't even like react to it. Like there's some people, if they don't get 8 hours, like their bodies like are just like super pissed off at them after they take it. I had to wake up at 6:30. Plus I don't want to F with my hormones because they're already unbalanced. because of my gotcha. Fair enough. Yeah, there's that makes sense. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I would just say look into like melatonin or pills to help with sleeping. Healthy sleep is the first step to a lot of things. Like, a lot of people don't realize it, but like not having a good sleep schedule is like the #1 cause of like a billion, like is the #1 cause of so many different things. It's actually crazy. Like there's so many different just like common things that occur with people that can be traced back to just the fact that they don't have a good sleep schedule. It was my junior year of the first half of junior year and so the last half of my spring semester of my sophomore year of college. Like my sleep schedule was like all out of whack and awful, and like I could just feel like so many different things. Like junior year I got freaking strep throat, and I didn't have strep throat in who knows how long. The previous year I had I was just like super groggy, didn't feel like myself mentally and stuff. And then like over the winter and like that next spring, like I fixed my sleep schedule and it just was like magical. Like everything went away. It was crazy. Like, even if that sleep schedule is, like, you going to bed at 3 a.m. consistently every week, like, it's still a consistent sleep schedule. Granted, staying up till 3 a.m. sucks, depending on what you're doing. The consistency part's the important part, though. And I am very much a big advocate for mental health. I've experienced way too much stuff. It's a hormone, so I don't want to mess with it. Yeah. So like, I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of friends who, or not a lot of friends, but I have some friends who are also on different like mental like pills, like different pills for different mental things on top of melatonin. You just have to find the right pill. I mean, granted, you're also in a different country, so like things could be different, but it's a very, very long process in order to balance out like everything, so that way your body can work normally. Like, even if like, it's not even just like if you have like that type of issue, like even if you like don't take like any, like even if you don't have like pills to take and stuff, like it's a long process. Freaking, like, just like all I have to do is take like allergy medicine, like pretty much once a day all through fall and spring, and like even then that's like a crazy adjustment, like hard and crazy adjustment for my body. Like the reason I haven't had a good sleep for the past week and a half, 2 weeks is because of allergy medicine. Like it's not even because of like, speaking of which, I have to take that. I have to take it, but like it's literally because of that. Like it's just how your body reacts to stuff, and it sucks. Like there's no way around it. It just sucks. Like you need it. Like you need it, or you're like in awful pain. Like I literally feel like I'm just like dying without like taking freaking Claritin or Benadryl or not Benadryl or like Zyrtec or anything. Like I'm that allergic to pollen. Tree pollen specifically. It's weird. It's so weird. Like it literally is specifically tree pollen. Like, I got tested when I was a kid. Like I don't know if they still do it anymore, but basically it's a test where like they take like this this little thing, they draw circles on your back and they like poke you with it, and like different depending on and each little thing has a different allergen in it, and depending on how your body acts after the ingestion is you can determine how allergic, not only how allergic, but if you're allergic to something or not. And the one that always worked for me was tree pollen, because like they can actually distinguish like flower pollen, like tree pollen versus just a normal plant pollen or grass pollen and stuff like that. Mine was tree pollen. Weirdly enough, it's mainly like coniferous tree pollen. So like when I went to Costa Rica, I didn't like have any issues. Yeah, exactly. But then like it can be like a different like size of the circle. So like if it's like only slightly bigger than the circles, then you're only slightly allergic. But it can be like massive compared to the circle. That means you're like heavily allergic to it and stuff. It's nutty. My two were pollen and cats. And then as I got older, they did more like, well, they didn't really do more tests. But based on like every time when I was getting sick, like what seasonally when I was getting sick, they found out it was because of trees. Because I was either getting sick, the around the times where I was getting really bad allergies was when leaves started to change colors, and then when trees started to produce buds. So we found out it was because of the trees. Because that's when they usually output the most like pollen. I mean, definitely when they're producing buds, that is the most. Or not when they're producing buds, like after the buds have grown and they're starting to produce flowers. So those damn trees, right? But like I said, like the weird part is like I don't get it in like the jungle, and I think it's just because like one, it's a different kind of pollen, and two, because of how like rich everything is down there, like they still have pollen, but like there's less reliance for like wind pollen like there is up here, and more reliant on like water transfer or animal transfer. And the other one is cats. I'm not as allergic to cats as I used to be. I used to be really bad. Like, I would get like I would get symptoms similar to pink eye when I got the cats. Like I would literally just be like in the same like room as a cat, and if the cat touched me or if I pet the cat anywhere above my waist, like I would just get like a pink eye symptoms for like a week or not a week, like 3 days. It'd be awful. I first figured that out like my my response to cats, cat dander, when I went to Disney World. I woke up we got back from the flight. We got off the flight. I threw up because of what's it called? Motion sickness. Got to the hotel, fell asleep, woke up and couldn't open up my right eye. Which, by the way, if you ever, people with night terrors understand that. Like, if you're ever in that situation, like, it is scary as shit. Because, like, my left eye wouldn't open, like, was having issues opening too. But, like, it eventually was okay. But, like, yeah. I'm not, like, it's not like that anymore. It basically got to the point where just, like, I just had really bad sneezing. And, it wasn't, like, hard to breathe, but it was, like, it just made the air feel thicker, if that makes sense. So then I had to take Benadryl when I go to my friend's house because like literally like every single one of my friends owns a cat. And like except my family. Like my family's the only one that doesn't, mainly because like we're not cat people. Like we don't like cats mixed with my allergies. So like we just never owned a cat. And then yeah. But now I've grown out of it a bit, so I don't really have it anymore. Like I still get like the sniffles and stuff when I'm around cats too often, but like I can pet a cat and everything now and it's fine. A lot of times I don't, just because I'm scared of the same situation happening. I'm asthmatic and used to have really bad cat allergies, so I know what you mean. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm actually not asthmatic anymore, so like there's a chance that you have you can grow out of asthma as you get older if you have it since you're a kid. So I've had asthma basically since I was more or less born. And when you have asthma as a child and you're diagnosed with it, there's a chance you can outgrow it, because when you get asthma, when you're born with asthma, or just like you develop asthma as a young child, basically it's like basically what happens is that like your body isn't developed properly. Whoops. So then you just have like tight airways and stuff. I grew out of it and then I came back 10 years later. Oof. Yeah, I can do that too. So basically what happened is that like as I got older, between playing sports, I used to have like inhalers. I had like the vaporizer machines. Like I had so much shit. Like it was pretty intense asthma. I used to have like really bad asthma attacks, or like I would start and just like not be able to stop coughing, and like to the point where like it was crazy hard to breathe. Then I eventually grew out of it. Went to the doctor. Doctor looked down my throat and he was like, your airways look fine. Like you don't even like you're good. And I'm like, oh, that's weird. And then like a few years later with football, I got injured or something, so I went to the doctors and or no, I was sick. And then he asked me if I used to be asthmatic because it was bronchitis, I think. And I said, yeah, I used to be. And he's like, and then he told me all this stuff about it. So basically what happens is if, one, it can come back fully, which you mentioned darkness. But for me, what happens is that, it'll occur in cycles. So like, I won't have any asthmatic issues for like friggin' like years, like many years. Like I've had it where like I've had gaps of like 3 years. I've had it where I've had gaps of like 8 years between the issues. And what happens is every so many years, I'll have a year where like I'm not like fully asthmatic the entire year, but like during certain parts, mainly my allergy seasons, where I'm like asthmatic again. It's really it's cool. Well, it's not like cool, like it sucks. Like I'm not like crazy asthmatic to where like I'm coughing and have asthma attacks and stuff, but like it's just like that hard to breathe sensation every now and then, like after like with so many years in between and stuff. It's really weird, but yeah, I don't know, asthma's weird. But I even but related to that, like people with asthma were supposed to be and histories of asthma were supposed to be like group 1 for COVID or whatever, and like for the vaccines when they first came out. And So when I went to sign up for my vaccine, uh, not in my home state, they told me that like basically because of my age group that I wasn't allowed to get it yet. I'm like, but my medical history like literally says that I should be getting it right now. That was interesting. I mean, I survived. I got it like I literally got my vaccine like I think like 3 weeks after that email or after they told me that. Same here. I'm not asthmatic enough to get a priority vaccine, right? Like, it's so stupid. Like, they're like, oh, if you're asthmatic, you gotta get your vaccine. And then, like, you go to sign up for it because you're asthmatic. And they're like, oh, no, you're not asthmatic enough for us. Like, what do you mean I'm not asthmatic enough? You're telling me to protect myself because I have a history of something that's not good, a good match if I get like the full force blown awfulness of this disease. And yet, or of this virus. But yet, like, I go to do it and then you tell me no. Like, what do you mean? I went on like a super large rant in my Discord about that when that happened. Just so freaking frustrating. But oh well. I'm vaccinated now. Now 90% of my issues are, well, I don't really have that many issues right now. Knock on wood, of course. Like with my body. But, my, usually my only issues here and there now are just like my my arm falls asleep or something, or not my arm falls asleep. I wake up with like a weird pain in my shoulder or something just because of like history, like football injuries and stuff, or like just like gaming pain if I forget to do my like hand exercises and stuff. I'm pretty good with the hand exercises though. I roughly know how long I can go without doing them. Which, I mean, you really shouldn't test that. Like, you should like do them regularly, but really, see, I'm the opposite. I've definitely been more sick since it happened. Well, generally, in general, a lot of people have been more sick since it happened. Because there's like natural like immunities that your body deals with, and by locking yourself inside and stuff, like it can destroy that. That's why it was encouraged like during the pandemic and stuff to, well, I mean, technically it's still the pandemic. It's weird. You're like encouraged to go for walks because it still keeps up those natural immunities. Just like the natural defenses of your body. Like nothing like, oh, I naturally build up like 50 billion antibodies for this specific virus by going for a walk. It's just like your natural stuff. Like, oh, this is how I deal with the common cold. This is how I deal with that. That's really good though. And like on your part, you haven't had it though. It's definitely like an outlier. A lot of people aren't that lucky. Yeah, but my My allergies are every spring and every fall, I have an enormous freaking death-defying headache. Less pollution in the air, it could be. Definitely could be. And just like crazy drainage, like loss of my voice. It sucks. Like every freaking. And like I went to there, like it was so bad one year. I went to the doctors for it, and they're like, "Yeah, no, this is just like really bad allergies." But like it's never, like I've never had to get to the point where like I need like an allergy shot or anything. Like it's just like right on the cusp of like you might need an allergy shot, but never like goes to the point where like you need an allergy shot because it's that bad. It's just like it's just like a super annoying head cold. Like have you ever had like a slightly more severe head cold? Like it's all it feels like, and it's so annoying. Now if I prepare for it, I don't get it. So like if I start taking allergy medicine like a month in advance, then I won't get it. But if I don't do that, then I get it. Head cold, what's that? Are you serious? Like you don't know what a head cold is, or sarcasm? I can't tell. I know. Alright, up that. Serious? So a head cold is that, so a normal like cold like affects like your throat or your like the common cold like generally just like influences like your throat or like your chest and stuff. A head cold influences your sinuses. So like like your sinuses exist like right here roughly, like in that general area around your head. It's called a sinus infection. No, so a sinus infection and a head cold are different. So like a sinus infection is like is bacteria. The a head cold is a is the common cold virus, but instead of the virus attacking like your throat or your lungs, it attacks like your sinuses. They're two very different things. Because like a sinus infection 90% of the time actually comes from your ear. What the heck's catching a draft? But the cool thing about it though is that I know when it's gonna rain and when it's not gonna rain because I get a headache. So like not like without that, like basically when it rains, like the pressure changes, and because of the pressure change, and like it's a random pressure change more or less. So like your body doesn't have time to prepare for it, and so that adjustment in pressure can cause you to have ear pain, head pain. If you have different like injuries to the body, like ankle injuries, knee injuries, stuff like that, like you can actually feel that because of the pressure change more so. So I get headaches from it. Yeah, so you just have the common cold and stuff, yeah. Well, actually, no. That sounds more like just like pressure issues. Yeah, so catching a draft is more like it's just like your body reacting to like pressure and temperature changes. And it's not really a sickness. It's not a sickness. But like the common cold is what I'm talking about. Like you can tell it's a head cold. It's very painful, but like you still only have like a runny nose. Like it's not like a sinus infection where you're super stuffy and like you're like blowing like yellow, green, and all this nastiness out of your nose. Like if you have a head cold, like it's still, you get the same symptoms as a common cold. It's just centered at a different spot. If that makes sense. Hard to explain comments, just gotcha. Gotcha. But yeah, speaking of like sinus infections related to the ear, this past summer I had a really bad what I thought was a sinus infection. I came up here for my research. Had a lot of freaking like, had a really bad headache. I was like blowing like awful like yellow, like opaque yellow stuff out of my nose because of the infection. Go to the doctor like the next day. When I go to the doctor. Yeah, it was like the next day when I finally got home. Go to the doctor, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you got an ear infection," and basically they told me like if I didn't come, like if I waited to come till after I went on vacation, one, I'd be in hella pain because I would have been on a flight with all the pressure changes. Like I would have been in massive pain going up and down from the air. Yeah, pretty much darkness. Yeah, not everywhere distinguishes them apart. It's more of like a regional dialect thing. Like generally, like most places don't call it a head cold. Most places just call it like a common cold, and it's normally only called a head cold if you have like issues with your sinuses. So like I have allergies, so I call it a head cold because it's related to like a diagnosis for like allergies for myself. But like if you don't have bad allergies, then like it's just the common cold. But like I have to I have to specifically say like, oh, I have a cold, and like you can have colds in these areas of your body, and like based on where you can have a cold in your body, my body reacts this way to allergies. And like it's just like medical terminology that's like not used publicly really, unless you know what it is. So like the term was probably used in Poland, it's just like not a public term. There's a lot of freaking terms that just aren't public terms and like medical terminology. Or like you would think are just like slang that only like certain people use, but like is actually just a medical term that only like a few people use. Medical is weird. That's why I'm not in medicine. I say that like animals aren't equally as weird. What's up, Mewtwo? Alright, we're gonna get to 45 or 45 5440 on Mewtwo, and then when we get to, we're gonna stop at 1650 on Mudkip because we don't have enough time to do another full save file. And then we will call it an evening. An evening, yes. No Toxel? That's a big Sag. That's a super big Sag. No diaper amphibian for you. Darkness. Also, Darkness, why the hell are you still awake? It's like almost 3 a.m. for you. Actually, no, it's probably past 3 a.m. for you. The what amphibian? The diaper amphibian. It wears a diaper. Do you not see the diaper? 3:10. I'm going to bed in a minute. Gotcha. Look up, yeah, look up Toxel. It wears a diaper. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Mainly because it's like super obvious that it's a diaper. Like the first thing that people realized about it was that it was diaper. Why is his tail inside it? Good question. Like why the tail isn't like wait, hold on. Let me look up Toxel. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot that's how the tail looks. That's weird. That's a good question. That's creepy. I thought like the tail like poked out and had a hole with it. That's weird. That's weird. I like Toxtricity, but I've never been a fan of Tox, so I think it looks weird. And now I think it's even harder to unsee. Come on, the two of Mew. I was expecting a hole for the tail too. Yeah, exactly. I'm an experienced Pokemon player. Like and I didn't know it didn't have a hole for it. That's so disturbing. Oh, man. This frickin' Fraggle Mewtwo. It's gonna be the death of me, guys. I promise. I don't promise that. I'll prefer not to. I would like to have a shiny Mewtwo well before I'm on my deathbed. Can you imagine? That'd be awful. Like having a single hunt you've been doing like your entire life in shiny hunting. I think the only hunt like that exists right now is a level 100 shiny Magikarp. They're gonna make Mew 3 before you find Mewtwo. Jeez, if they make Mew 3 before I find... Well, Hold on. I mean, Vaughn, like, technically, Mew 3 and Mew 4 already exist, if we want to be technical. But yes, you're right. We got Mega Mewtwo Y and X, But yes, you're correct. They will make Mew 3, a legit Mew 3, before I freaking find this Mewtwo. Also, the next one's 420. Let's go. Also, hi, Vaughn. Hope you're having a fabulous time. How was your Monday and Tuesday so far? Is your week off to a good start? Doing good? That's good. Any fun Pokemon facts about how we can weaken Mewtwo, or nada? You know what may work? Add Mewtwo to your follower emotes. I mean, depending what Gimmicks wants to do, he might just like be like, here's the 5 surprising emotes for you. Oh yes, we could. Cloning isn't my forte yet. Who or what are you trying to clone over there, Vaughn? All right, no Mudkip tonight. No Kipper tonight. That's okay. We got 29 more Mewtwo's, and then we're gonna call it an evening. I'm scared. Did you before we at graduation, did you like swap some of, did you like take some of my hair by accident? You're secretly raising a Clippy clone? Weird, no. Hey, I didn't say it was an unweird comment. Hey, I'm just speaking the mind. When you say cloning isn't your forte yet, that's pretty scary. Or not scary, but sketchy. It's like saying that I haven't found a shiny Mewtwo yet. Like maybe I already have. You just don't know. I haven't though. Yeah, he took it later, true. Yeah, he took it later. Yeah, just kidding. We shall figure out all the cloning. I don't even remember what we started at tonight. Oh, never mind, I remember. So we'll be done 10:45 by the time I stop. That's fine. I'd rather not have the random 5 at the end of the Mewtwo's. Although it was fun teasing everyone with 5 Mewtwo encounters at the end of Sunday, I'd rather not have the random 5 at the end. And then, we can't really push on Thursday. I don't know. Oops. I'm trying to figure out like one of the days of the weeks where I can push like doing Mewtwo more. I don't know why I said Thursday. We're not even doing Mewtwo Thursday. We're starting to put One Ranger Thursday. I don't know. Maybe I'll like pick either Monday or Sunday or Monday to push a little bit more on Mewtwo. Make one like a 300 day, one a 250 day. It's hard to push on Mudkip because like if I do an extra 50 Mudkip, like it turns into a 5-hour stream. What will happen first, BDSP or I get a Mewtwo, right? If I don't, thank you for the shiny luck darkness. If I don't get shiny Mewtwo by BDSP, it's just a sign to buy a second Switch, so that way I can shiny hunt Mewtwo and play BDSP. Like, there's just no questioning it at that point. Like, it's just the world telling me you should get a second Switch. Or I decided to put Mewtwo off till Week of Legends. I don't know if I can do that. Yeah, just like, put Mewtwo off and then, restart the count completely, have another shiny race, lose again, play till November 19th again, get to 5,427 around this time, you know. Just rinse and repeat the process. See, I feel at this point I can only push it off because of holidays. Because I know all of December I won't be shiny hunting it again. Why is like the last like minute of Canalave City just quietness? Oh, heck yeah. Oh, it's the remix version too. What will I do if I get to BDSP and I don't get it? Because I obviously want to stream BDSP. Maybe I will just put like the Pokemon Ranger run on hold. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I don't really want to put the Ranger run on hold, but I also like want to do like a full week of like BDSP streams, or at least like 2 days. I wish I could do it release day, but my dummy self sent it to the wrong address. Like, it's still going to be in like my like possession of me or my family. It's just I sent it to the wrong place. I did get a ETB of Shining Fates because that went on sale Saturday or Friday or something like that. And Alfred messaged me like instantly, like, it's on sale, go grab it. So of course I went and grabbed it. Shining Fates, and then I let some people know that didn't get to open a lot of Shining Fates like I did. So they got some, and that's supposed to arrive tomorrow, which is pretty lit. I'll probably open that like off stream though. I've opened like a lot of packs off stream lately. Like that Pikachu box was opened off stream. Yeah, I don't know. And a few others. I think I've come to like, I like opening packs on stream, but like I only like opening it like at certain times around the release. I need to refresh my lurks. Lurky refreshies. Oh no, I gotta sneeze. I think I can hold it. Nope, I couldn't hold it. Oh, I thought I could hold it, and then I realized it too late that I couldn't hold it, and I couldn't get to the mute button. Oh no. Bless you. Thank you, darkness. I have survived the sneeze. What? Hey, I survived the sneeze. That's all that matters. Or that's all that matters. Unless when I sneeze I accidentally reset a shiny Mewtwo, then it's gonna be pretty sad. That's not good. That's how you know you just end. Like, it's just over at that point. Clippy just sacrifices his life. No, not his, well, his Pokemon life. In game. Sacrifices his in-game soul to Arceus. ESPD too good. All this, like, these last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 songs have made me do is freaking get more and more hype for November 19th. Thank you for shining like darkness. You caught me playing with my beard. Sometimes you just do that. When you have a nice beard, you just play with it and rub it. It's so satisfying. Anyone with a beard can speak on my behalf. It's a magical part of your body. If you can grow one. I know my uncle can't grow one. I have heard that from a lot of people, Darkness. From a lot of people with them, I have heard that. Oops. Skipping the cutscene before it even happened. Try to think of other like things like that are fun to do. I always like find it fun to like do random things with my fingers, like, you know, like just like you can like self clap with your hand, and you can like clap with your fingers. It's always fun. Or like sometimes I just like randomly like finding different ways to count with my fingers. It's the small stuff that matters, okay? I got someone up that I want to raid, but I currently like BRB. So hopefully in like the next 14 minutes they aren't BRB. Because I've been like watching them, waiting for it. And they've been gone for like a solid like 2 or 3 minutes. Also, hopefully that doesn't mean like, you know, hopefully people don't go get offline too. I feel like every time I go to get off, like the people I want to raid like magically just know when I want to raid them, and like they just like, cause like at this point like I'm used to like, all right, these people are on later than me, so like raid these people, and like these people are only on like 20 minutes later, so like only raid them if like no one else is like on that specific day or something. But like I swear like some days like you like everyone has like a weird like inner connection where they're like, all right guys, we know Clippy's raiding today and we're just all gonna go offline. And then like everyone gets off at like the exact same time. And so like I have a list of like 6 people. I'm like, all right, I have these 6 people. If this person gets off, I'm gonna raid this person. If these 3 people get off, I'm gonna raid like this random person I just randomly found earlier, like a few days ago, that I want to show support for. But and then like it's crazy. Am I going to 5450 or 5500? 5450. The 54 of the 50s. I have an 8. I have to be up at like 7 o'clock tomorrow, or I'd go to 5500. One day I'll be able to stay up later again and go and actually like take the grind to 5500. But today is not that day. Like the unfortunate part about like my schedule is that like I picked out my stream days, but like my best days for me to stream are the days where I have to wake up at 8 a.m. the next day. So like it's very like, unless I like take off from like Monday's a meeting. So like if I take off from the meeting, then I'll push through it. Or if I think I can sacrifice sleep, like the lab the next day I have to teach, or if the my class, because tomorrow's actually a class and not a lab, if it's not like too intense, then I'll sacrifice it. Like I normally like some Wednesdays I am more willing to sacrifice it on Wednesdays because it's really not an intense class. It's more of like, this is how you teach. But like I like teach like super shortly after the class, and that's the main reason I don't like staying up as late afterwards with it. My Wednesdays until like 12 o'clock are get up, go to this 8 a.m. class, talk about either how to teach or gossip about teaching, end class, print anything last minute for the week that you forget about, that I forgot about, and then teach class, and then it's like my free day. So and like it's not even like a free day, honestly. It's more of like from 12 until like 4, like until like dinner I do whatever I want, and then from like dinner onwards I do like a bunch of grading and stuff, or do homework and stuff. Honestly, tomorrow like I have to write a paper, so bum, 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 bum. We'll see how Thursday goes. Maybe we'll go like late with Rangers. Depending on how like tired I am and stuff. That could be a fun one. Late day of Pokemon Rangers. I'm just like so close to the meme. Chudat. Anyone knows who Chudat is from like the Melee community? He does like the... It's also just like super comfortable to rest your fingers like this. Compared to like this or this. This isn't bad, like the thinker pose. I am the thinker. Oh, this Professor Juniper's theme? What the heck? Didn't even know she had a theme. I feel like this is just the town theme for where thing is. No, Mewtwo. Alright. Oh, now that Halloween's over, I just thought about this. I want to show you guys this Bulbasaur more up close. There it is. Like, see, like, it's black, has, like, the red eye still, has a nice pumpkin on it. It's adorable. I love it. I found it at just a random fall festival. When I went to visit my cousin at our university. At her college. At her school, whatever you want to say. I usually say it's college or school. I've been on this weird kick lately where, like, anytime I talk about someone's college or, like, higher education school, I call it a university now. I think it's because I'm watching, some of the shows I've been, like, told, like, you have to watch this, it's so good, are, like, I've been, like, Australian or British shows, and, like, they say university. And so I'm just like, yes, the university. So now I'm, so I think that's why I've been on this kick. The heck was, what? Man, this playlist is like literally like every like soundtrack. Like when they said like when I was like, oh yeah, Pokemon soundtrack, I was like, oh cool, Pokemon soundtrack, and then like it's literally just ended up being every Pokemon soundtrack. Like the tiny little rings when they change and everything. Hold on, do they have the hold on. We need the important music for here. Let's see if they have it. We'll go to Route 1 if they don't, but... Is it this one? Oh, no, it's not. I don't see it. It says we're in the middle of the Gen 5 music, and I was looking for the health low music. Because Gen 5 freaking no health or low health, like red health, is freaking bop. It's so good. Rattata, get that rat darkness. I don't know why I did that in smoker voice, but it's okay. All right, two more Mewtwo's. Two more Mewtwo's, and then I'm gonna get a snake because I forgot to get a snake. Completely forgot about it. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get a snake, and I never did. Also, while I'm here, just a last minute reminder, guys. Starting November, I'm gonna try to put like VODs and stuff on YouTube. So if you don't follow me on YouTube, under Clippy Clipster, of course, go follow me on YouTube. So that way, if you miss a stream, you can watch it. Also, just basically as a placeholder until like I get time to teach myself how to edit videos. That way I'm still like regularly uploading to YouTube and stuff. They should be up. Obviously upload them the night before, but because of like policies and stuff, I probably won't have them actually go live until the 24 hours after stream. Because I save my VODs on Twitch too. I don't technically have to, but I just feel right doing it. There's like one last quick important announcement before I forget. All right, last Mewtwo for the night. Nada. Well, our return to Mewtwo night is the same as our what do we call it? Our leaving from Mewtwo night. All right, so the person we're gonna raid, I don't know much about them. I was chatting with them in someone else's chat while I was watching them. I don't remember what chat it was, but the person gave him a shout out, and I was like, "Oh, cool! I'll follow them because they're pretty cool while we were chatting." So we're gonna be raiding Rocky's wife. They are a Pokemon content creator. They're shiny hunters. See you, darkness. Have a good sleep. And they're currently doing Dynamax adventures. So we're gonna give them the raid. Give the love to people we don't know, because it's more fun than raiding the same people constantly. But yeah, I will see you all Thursday. So we'll start Pokemon Ranger, which I am actually super hyped for. Again, it is my favorite line of Pokemon games outside of Pokemon XD and Coliseum. Actually, it might be my favorite. I don't know. We'll see after we play through them all. Everyone have a great week. Everyone have great shiny luck. And I will see you all on the flip side. So, peace out and give Rocky's wife all the hype. Bye.